What is up, everybody? Back again with another review of the Cyborg Digital Destiny Reverb Rocktron technology for guitarists. So this is a Rocktron reverb pedal, and the main reason I got it was it sounds good. It's kind of dusty. It sounds good, but also it has 8 presets that you could assign here. So we got here preset, so I guess that's a selection for the preset. You got type, so you could choose what type of reverb you want. Plate A, plate B, room A, room B, hall A, hall B, stadium, dual. So I guess you could combine them on dual. You have decay level here, and then you have level here. And you also have hush, so I guess it's Rocktron's noise suppression kind of built in there. I always leave it on. I think it helps out a lot. And then you have your on and off. Then you have your secondary switch here. Press preset select. So you can press and hold to store whenever you make a verb sound that you like. You can put it on there. So what we have now is guitar is a Fender Stratocaster American run into a 25-watt tube, hand-wired tube amp into a 112 speaker mic'd with the Sennheiser MD421 mic. So I will show you guys what it sounds like without. And then I really only made my own presets, basically 1, I think 3 and 8. So we'll do 1 first so you can hear it. The first one I kind of made is like just a simple reverb. Real light. And then as you progress, they get a little more. Well, I guess that one's a lot more. Like I said, I use 1 and basically 8. That's about it. There's that one. So number 8 is actually the channel that I use for doing swells, and that is the preset that I found that I could get the most longest decay, the biggest reverb sound, and then I just preset it on there. So actually when I'm playing, I use my toe here to scroll through the presets. So if I'm on 1, I could jump there real quick, and it doesn't go past 8 when it's all the way there. And then if you want to go back to 1, you could click that. So it's a little easier for me. I set up 1 and 8, so I can just do that. It might be harder to get to like a 4 or 3 if you do it with your toe. You can probably do it if you're good balance on one foot or one leg. So we could go here and go back to 1. We'll even try out the hush. So I'll put it in a single coil position, and we'll take the hush off. So even when I put my guitar down a little bit, it's starting to get a little buzz. The single coils do. Let's see what it does with it on. So yeah, you can see it dampens it a little bit. I guess just to take the little edge off. And I mean, playing live, you could probably get away with having it off, but I just leave it on. So I'll do a little swell so y'all can hear it on channel 8. So you can see that it is pretty good at that number 8. Number 1, I kind of just leave that on for clean stuff and just playing rhythm stuff. One thing that's good about this knob, being able to turn it with your toe, it's like a digital knob, I guess, if that makes sense. Could be wrong. As opposed to like an analog knob like one of these where it's analog, where you're changing the level. This is like a digital one, I guess. Like it never stops. But at the same time, sometimes it doesn't work right if you do it a certain way. Like you can see there, it kind of jumps. So when you're playing, you gotta make sure that light's at 8, not at 7. You might not be able to see it sometimes. But all the knobs are like that. But that's basically what I leave it at. And it's mainly a preset function that I use it for. I think it works great. That's the main reason I have it on my pedal. I've had it for a while, so you can see the dust. But it's great. I really enjoy it. And go check out Rocktron stuff. I did have one of their distortions that sounded a little bit too digital for me on one of their settings. I think it was like the Dragon or something like that. It had a tube built in it. It looked real cool. But it had one of the settings sounded a little too digital for my taste, so I went to 2 distortion pedals that are similar and just set them different. But Rocktron stuff is good. I really like that pedal. Highly recommend it. If you're looking for presets without having to bend over to kind of tweak them like on an analog pedal, go with this one. If you don't mind that and you think another one sounds better, go with that one. But that's it. Cyborg Digital Destiny Reverb by Rocktron. Check them out.